Hello everyone, it's time for our newest online rehearsal. I'm glad that you could join me. So today we're going to start off with our warm-up as usual, so if you can make sure that you're standing nice and tall, give everything a little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a wiggle, making sure that the heels and the hips and the shoulders are in alignment, and just reach up really high, keeping your feet flat, okay, but stretch everything up as high, keep going as high as you can, and then just drop the arms. Good, so now we should have a nice tall posture. Right, let's do some warming up of the head and the neck. So we're going to look over our right shoulder as far as you can, and then gently round slowly to the front and over the left shoulder, stretching again, and let's repeat that. So over the right, nice stretch, and to the front and over the left shoulder, and settle back facing forward. Okay, give those shoulders a wiggle backwards and forwards. Good. And let's put one ear down, again, shoulders staying where they are, just the stretch of the neck, and the other ear down to the shoulder, just a stretch of the neck, shoulders staying still, and repeat it. Onto one side, feel a nice good stretch down the side there, and one more. Good, and forward. Okay, and shoulders up really tight, and flop. And really tight, and flop. Okay. Let's look at our breathing now. So today I would like you to breathe in just gently through your nose, and just as you do so, feel the air traveling in through the nose down into your nasal passages, and then again into your sort of windpipe, throat, whatever you want to call it down there. So let's concentrate on that. Breathe in through your nose and out. Let's try it again. And out. So this time as we breathe out, we're going to say as if you're really having a nice dessert. It tastes yummy, scrumptious. Okay, so breathe in. Okay, so you should be feeling some vibrations around in the throat and maybe in your nose as well. So concentrate on the nose vibrations this time. Breathing in and Okay, and maybe a couple more times. In and and one more. Good. Okay, so now we're going to feel some more vibrations, and we're going to make some different sounds. So we'll breathe in with our mouths open this time rather than through our nose, and we're going to voice our exhale on a zh sound. So basically it's shh, as if you're telling someone to be quiet, shh, but you're vocalizing it, zh, okay? So a bit like je in French, okay, J-E, whatever helps you get that sound, right? And what I want you to do is I want you to just put your hands here on your upper chest, and you should be able to feel the vibration as you make that sound. So let's try it. Breathe in and it's more actually at the front of the neck, really. Let's try it again. So kind of feel around until you can feel those vibrations, okay? Breathe in and out. If you're doing it right, your teeth might even be kind of rattling, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's try it now with another vocalized sound. So V, okay, so a V, which basically is an F, vocalized. So F and V. You're doing exactly the same thing with your mouth. All you're doing is creating the sound in your throat in order to make it a V sound. Okay, now we're going to put our hands on the side of our necks. Okay, here we go, breathe in. And I sound like somebody who's trying to cut their hedge outside. Let's try it again. And there should be lots of tickling in your lips as well. One more. Breathe in and good. My mouth's all kind of on fire now. It's about me eating chilies. But that's, if it's doing that, then you're doing everything right. Okay, so that was just a bit of a fun activity, just to think about what's happening with our bodies, with our mouths, especially, and our necks and our chests, and as we create these different sounds and where those resonances are. Okay, so now we're going to do a vocal warm-up, and this is a simple little descending tune, and we're just going to start with a nice R sound. Okay, so again, thinking about it coming right out of the top of your head. So this is what the tune sounds like. So it's going to go like this. So essentially we're traveling down through the scale. So we're going, okay, that's the every beat has got that descending scale, but on each of those scale notes we're going up a third and then coming back onto it. So listen again to how it fits. Okay, so as we do it with the piano, we're going to sing it through 3 times, and every time we're going to take a semitone step up. So the next time, instead of starting we're going to start here, so and so on, coming down. But it's the same pattern, just starting on a different note. Okay, let's try just the first one first. Okay, so here we go. And stop. So that's just the basic pattern. So you know how it works now. Now I want you to think about how you sing those notes as well. So I want a little bit of emphasis on the first of those groups of 3 notes, and then the third, when you come back to it, make it nice and light. So you're going to go okay, imagine there's like a very gentle staccato on the last of those notes. So let's try it again, and then we'll go into repeating it 2 more times, going up every time onto the upper semitone. Okay, but the same pattern every following in each time we do it. Okay, one more, and good. We'll do it one more time just for another practice, and this time what I want you to concentrate on is your head resonance. So as it gets higher, you have to really be thinking about the sound coming out of the top of your head. So sort of tilt the back of your head a little bit to kind of get there, sort of lift everything, eyebrows, cheekbones, a lot. Clearly, if it is too high for you, then you're singing down the octave on this, okay? But just be careful, because does get quite low if you are jumping a full octave down. So just kind of fit in where it's comfortable for you. All right. Let's try it one more time, thinking about a nice head voice, and then we'll be done for our warm-ups today. Here's your note. Ready? And big round mouth. Well done. Right, so we'll leave that there for today. So that was a nice, good vocal warm-up. So you should be feeling all ready to jump into your sight singing next. Good.